When I was a child, my grandfather Felix was Lyons to me, although I didn't really know what he did. I have memories of the time, and for me it was about cakes with, made by Lyons on the boxes, and tea rooms, which I think I went to, and these huge eateries called corner houses and hotels, and really quite a huge sort of national corporation.
For over 100 years, Lyons was a household name. Its products sold in almost every store in Britain. It began in 1887 as an event catering company. 7 years later, in the heart of Piccadilly Circus, the family created its most famous icon, the Lyons tea shop. When Nigella's grandfather Felix was managing director in the 1930s, there were hundreds of tea shops nationwide. With their famous trademark waitresses, nicknamed Nippies, Lyons tea shops were the Starbucks of their day. At its peak, the business employed over 30,000 staff, including a young Margaret Roberts, who worked as a Lyons food chemist in the early 1950s. Years later, it was Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher who gave Nigella's father a job as Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Could it be a rocky week, Chancellor?
Lyons was huge, but its success didn't last. In the 1980s, growing debts forced the family to sell assets, including their flagship restaurants, the so-called Lyons corner houses.
How strange. You know, I have been there with the children without having any idea that I was in a Lyons corner house. What a thing to give up when you think about it. So many of them as well. My grandfather Felix played a very important part, obviously, in Lyons and gave his life to it, although I'm not sure he had his heart in it. I'd quite like to find out things about him that I didn't know, couldn't have known when I was a child. I rather love it because I kind of think, what a look my mother had there, how great it is.